15 habits that make you wealthier and happier. Developing good financial habits can take you a long way to becoming rich. In this video, find out 15 habits you can start practicing to help strengthen your financials. According to Colin Powell, developing good habits in the little things can help you attain excellence in the big things. Excellence is not an exception, rather it is the norm. Therefore, our habits are more than just routines. They have a role in whether we succeed or fail. The main challenge is, though, how do you know which habits can increase your wealth? We'll soon find out as we talk about habits that'll make you richer and how to incorporate them into your daily life in today's video. So let's get started right away. Welcome to Finance Bliss, the source of inspiration for aspiring millionaires. Number 1. Establishing multiple revenue sources. Make sure you are generating from multiple sources first and foremost. It's more of a need than a pleasure in this day and age. Creating various income streams for yourself is a great place to start if you want to increase your income in order to become rich. It's compelling that you don't need to apply for 2 or 3 jobs. You can just use your existing talents and knowledge. The pandemic has increased people's options and opportunities to live, making some abilities significantly more rewarding. You can sell these skills on a number of venues to get paid hourly. Alternatively, you might invest in stocks and bonds and let your money handle the hard work if you don't want a side job that requires active participation. Number 2. Create a budget. Budgets can help you manage your money in a way that truly increases your wealth, in addition to helping you keep track of your spending and bill payments. A budget enables you to comprehend your current financial condition and identifies where you can make savings in order to maintain your standard of living. A budget reveals any financial limitations you may have and assists you in coming up with solutions. Making a budget will also assist you in reducing unnecessary spending, prioritizing your money, and establishing attainable goals for the future. Number 3. Making crucial judgments at the appropriate moment. Making smart decisions at the proper time is a surefire way to increase your income. Your choices have an impact on your finances in addition to your personal life. Making decisions at the last minute puts your present and future selves at danger of bankruptcy, particularly when those decisions affect your finances. Do you micromanage to the point where you miss out on excellent possibilities? Or do you spend excessively to the point where you invest in every potential venture without conducting risk assessments? You can either make or break yourself based on the financial decisions you make, so you should always make sure you're making the proper ones at the right times. Don't be scared to seek the assistance or counsel of financial professionals because their knowledge may give you a completely fresh outlook. Number 4. Do not criticize yourself. One of the most stressful things to deal with has to be managing your finances without a doubt. It causes a lot of anxiety in the people who experience it, which could result in negative self-talk. Even though it's frequent, criticizing and berating yourself over your financial status is not at all helpful. Constantly beating yourself up about your excessive debt or spending habits won't make the problem go away. It will simply make you feel more ashamed. You need to have a more upbeat attitude regarding your life and your situations because this will only demotivate you more from trying to resolve the situation. It's fine and the first step to admit you have a financial issue, because a pessimistic outlook will never improve your circumstances. You must maintain a positive outlook, or at the very least maintain neutrality while making an effort to escape that circumstance. Here, a financial counselor might come in very handy. Number 5. Learning for yourself. There is a vast amount of knowledge about money and finances that you lack, and it is all accessible to you online. It's surprising that so many individuals still lack financial literacy given how crucial money is to both our present and future. Many people struggle to build wealth simply because they have a poor understanding of how finance operates. Professionals might be helpful, But how can you judge whether they are offering you sound advice if you lack even the most basic of knowledge? People frequently believe that knowing about these financial terminology requires a lot of effort and that you must also be an expert in math or accounting, but this is not the case. You may greatly improve your grasp of money with some basic Google searches. You can never become or remain wealthy if you don't understand the concepts of building wealth. And because of this, we have produced educational videos on Finance Bliss that walk you through the steps involved in creating and sustaining wealth for yourself. Number 6. Removing the temptation. Let's face it, we all succumb to temptation and spend a few dollars on our favorite groceries even though we don't actually need them. Even when you are certain that you already own a pair, you may be enticed to purchase a new pair of shoes. But if you succumb to this temptation repeatedly, your financial situation will suffer more than it will benefit you. Impulsive spending won't improve your financial status. On the contrary, it will quickly lead to financial catastrophe, hence try to refrain from making unnecessary purchases. Don't always carry your credit cards with you when you go out. Only do so when absolutely necessary. You must use caution when spending money. Even while it might not seem important right now, learning to overcome temptations is essential if you want to accumulate wealth over the long term. Number 7. Handling your debts effectively. It's safe to argue that if you owe a lot of money, you can't get richer. We hate to burst your bubble, but if you keep taking out loans to pay off past loans, you are not on the path to financial freedom. However, since many people can't avoid debt and loans, it's crucial to learn how to handle them. You can prevent your bills from becoming out of control by effectively managing your debt. You must first ensure that your loan payments are always made on schedule. You shouldn't be shocked if you see higher interest rates on your loan if you miss a payment. You must consciously decide to set aside money each month for your debts. Keeping an eye out for loans with lower interest rates is equally crucial because it will matter greatly when it comes time to pay them back. Number 8. Utterly preventing debts. Although many individuals believe that debt is inevitable, it is definitely preferable to avoid them altogether. In fact, contrary to popular belief, we truly think it is possible to avoid debt. Of course, avoiding those debts involves additional work. Saving money for goals like a home or a car purchase, for example, will keep you from needing a mortgage. You can prevent debt by setting up an emergency fund and staying on track with your spending plan. If you must borrow, only take out what you need and can afford to pay back. Number 9. A reliable saving strategy. The temptation of spending more because you have more money is one that many individuals can't resist. This is referred to as lifestyle inflation. But in all honesty, saving money for as long as you can is the only way to accumulate riches. Wealth is built on a foundation of savings. They support you in times of need and keep you from falling too far. You must be dedicated to your saving practices and goals if you want to become rich. Although it won't be simple, it is something you can genuinely influence. So make a saving strategy and stick to it because, well, kinda your life depends on it. Number 10. Getting ready for unfortunate events. Every day that goes by, the unexpected nature of life is made ever more obvious. Who could have predicted that we would be stranded in our houses for several months, apart from our jobs, our studies, and the people we care about? All of this served to emphasize the need for us to be ready for any unforeseen occurrences that might arise. Having a rainy day fund is one approach to make sure you have the money to cover any unforeseen costs. It's also the main reason why having an emergency fund account is crucial. You hardly ever plan on having to make an urgent car repair, fix something in your house, or even pay a hefty medical cost. When you have money set aside for those kinds of costs, everything is always simpler. If you don't, you can wind up having to take out a high-interest loan, which will lead to you becoming poor rather than rich. Number 11. A personal investment. The most beneficial investment you can make is in yourself. Wealthy people strive to keep themselves well-informed and are aware of the value of self-education. They follow the news, read books, pick up new skills, and stay up to date on anything that interests them. Developing new abilities that open up more options for you is one of the best ways you can invest in yourself. Have you ever thought about the fact that gaining more qualifications increases your chances of promotion and raises in pay? Employers appreciate people who strive to improve themselves since it shows that they are forward-thinking people. You have a better chance of making more money if you invest in yourself. And you also get the chance to learn more about your finances and the choices that have an impact on them. Number 12. Make investments. One of the most efficient ways to increase your wealth is to make investments. The benefit of investing is that you don't need a lot of capital to get started. Investing, as we've already established, helps your money work for you. Making the appropriate investments is all that is necessary. Saving is crucial, but investing is what actually enables you to accumulate wealth. But here's the thing about investments. If you make the wrong choice, you might end up losing all of your money. For this reason, it's crucial to conduct appropriate study before investing in any opportunity and to stick with items you fully comprehend. Speak with a financial advisor if you are unsure of a potential investment to ensure that it is the best choice for your financial situation. Don't let this scare you away from investing, but do keep in mind that a poor choice could end up costing you a lot of money. Number 13. Monitor your credit. It is a crucial aspect of your financial life, and if you present yourself well in the appropriate setting, you can benefit from a lot of advantages. You must monitor your credit in order to avoid getting into too much debt. Credit institutions frequently deceive consumers into believing they can afford more than they actually can by offering loans at favorable rates. But here's a straightforward guideline you can follow. You simply cannot afford something if you cannot pay for it in cash. Keep track of your debit and credit card spending and watch out not to go over your credit or card limits. Number 14. Embrace like-minded individuals. More than you may realize, who you associate with matters. Even according to study, your net worth is likely to be comparable to that of your closest pals. It's crucial to surround yourself with successful individuals since we frequently take on the characteristics of those we connect with. Interacting with other successful people might help you to think creatively and find new ways to increase your income. If you want to become wealthy, make some wealthy friends first. Winners are drawn to other winners once they have all won. Number 15. Cautiously take risks. Without taking a few risks, what is success? That's just how the process works, right? While taking chances is sometimes required, it's equally crucial to know when and when not to do so. And for this reason, they are known as calculated risks. Wealthy people typically don't take risks with important decisions. Instead, they conduct thorough research, assess the problem, and consider all the potential consequences. Even if the risk doesn't work out in their favor, they wouldn't stand to lose a great deal. However, they stand a chance to win a ton if the gamble pays off. There you have it then, 15 habits that make you wealthier and happier. We hope you begin putting some of these suggestions into practice. We appreciate you staying with us up to this point. Now let's move on to our bonus. Number 16. Maximize opportunities. Simply sitting down at home, sleeping in bed, or continuously scrolling through Netflix won't help you create more money. You must be ready to seize chances when they present themselves and remain receptive to them. It's critical to seize the possibilities that do arise because they may only come up a few times. If you wind up losing out on a significant chance that may have greatly improved your financial situation, you'd only have yourself to blame. As always, be careful to conduct all essential research before getting started. Would you care to share any advice with the community? Please leave them in the comment section. Everyone learns when we share. We appreciate you taking the time to spend with us today. We really appreciate it. Please hit the bell button to never miss an upload if you liked today's video. And don't forget to subscribe if you did. If you appreciate the video, kindly hit the like button. We want to thank everyone for watching. We genuinely appreciate it as always. Make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. Thank you for watching and we hope to see you soon.